Hi Capricorn, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm going to do a Celtic Cross reading for you for the month of November 2017 using the Gilded Tarot. And then I have the Housewives Tarot, which is going to be for extra messages or verification for the Celtic Cross reading. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so I'm ready to get started. So for you Capricorn, I have the Strength card in the first position. For the energy crossing you, I have the Five of Swords. For the basis of the situation, I have the Two of Cups. For the immediate past, I have the Nine of Pentacles. For your crowning thoughts, I have the Six of Swords. For what's coming in the immediate future, I have the Ace of Cups. For how you see yourself, I have the Queen of Pentacles. For your environment, or how someone sees you, I have the Page of Cups. For what you really want, I have the Hierophant. For your outcome, I have the Eight of Wands. For additional outcome, I have the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn. For the bottom of the deck, I have the Magician, by the way. I just noticed that. Okay, so first card, which is you, I have the Strength card. Some of you may have some fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Some of you may be feeling very lustful at the beginning of November, especially for a particular person. For some of you, with the Five of Swords energy crossing you, it feels like maybe you have the upper hand when it comes to someone that's interested in you. It could be at work or at school. And it feels like you know this person is crazy about you, even though they're trying to hide it or cover it up. And you're kind of letting it drag. You're not giving this person enough feedback to see so that they'll know that you're interested in them, because you're enjoying this extra attention in the beginning of November for some of you. For others of you, there's some path or journey that you're on right now, and it seems very daunting to you. And sometimes there's thoughts in your head like, should I just quit? Why am I doing this? Why am I really doing this? I don't even want to do this. So I can't tell what it is, but it feels like it has something to do with travel. Maybe you're in another country, or you have to go to another country to do some kind of work or something. For some of you, you're going to be leaving in November. For others of you, you're already there in that other country, and you're feeling like you're tired. You just want to go. You just want to go home. You're tired of being there. Some of you are tired of being there because it's so hot, and you're just like sticky and feeling horrible. Okay, so for basis of the situation, I have the Two of Cups. Some of you are dealing with, or were dealing with, someone who you feel is your soulmate. And for some of you, it feels like right now you all aren't speaking. But then for others of you, it feels like you're actually on a trip with this person right now, or in November you're going to be going on a trip with this person and have fun. And it's connected to this Nine of Pentacles, which is in your immediate past. For some of you, you won some money, and that's the money that you're using to go on this trip with your soulmate. For others of you, you have a really beautiful house, and the surroundings are gorgeous. You have a gardener keeping everything looking really beautiful outside, and you're away from that house right now. You're away for a few months. So for some of you, you're feeling homesick, because normally you're like a homebody. So you're feeling homesick right now. I know this is in your immediate past, but it feels like some of you have been away for a while already, like maybe 3 months away from your home. And you're thinking about it a lot. You really want to get back. For crowning thoughts, I have the Six of Swords. When I first put this card down, it felt like some of you want to move to a place where somebody lives that you're in love with. They're already over there, and you're still, quote unquote here, wherever here is, and you're thinking about them a lot. You miss them a lot. You wish that you had them right there with you. For some of you, this is a love partner, and you're really missing them. And it feels very strongly like you wish you could, but you can't because of work or something. You wish you could go over there and just stay at least a month to visit with them. For others of you, the way I'm feeling this card in your crowning thoughts, Six of Swords, is that you're having to move right now in the beginning of November. You're having to move to a new house or a new apartment. And so you're kind of feeling nervous right now because you're hoping that everything that has to get moved doesn't get damaged. You're hoping that everything goes smoothly. So I just feel like kind of nervous feeling, kind of jittery, like, oh my gosh, I hope everything works out perfectly. I don't want any of my stuff damaged. I just want my stuff here with me at my new place. So what's coming in the immediate future, I have the Ace of Cups. For some of you, whoever this person is that you felt was your soulmate, they're going to come back into the picture. They're going to send you communication, and it feels like you are going to accept the communication and actually have a good conversation with them to see what they've been doing all this time that you haven't communicated with them. You're very curious. You don't want to cut them off. You don't want to be judgmental. You just want to hear what they have to say and give them enough space and time to tell you what they've been doing. Then you're going to make your decision on whether or not you're going to get back with them or start going out with them again or whatever. Some of you are already dating somebody new, but it feels like you're still going to have a conversation with this person, and you're hoping that this new person that you're dating doesn't find out because you don't want them to get the wrong idea, and you don't want to lose this new person. You're still getting to know them. For some of you, it feels like you're going to have some kind of surgery or something on your eyes or on your eye. And it looks like there's like redness around the eye. I guess after the surgery, there's going to be some redness, and you're going to feel a little weird walking around in public because it's so red on the top and bottom lid. I don't know what kind of surgery this is. I don't know what causes it to be red like that. After the surgery, but I'm really focusing on the red skin around the eye. Maybe some of you are going to get pink eye or something, but this looks really like dark pink color. But for others of you, I'm just feeling like you're going to have some kind of surgery on your eye or eyes in November. For some of you, it feels like this surgery, the result is only going to be 50% of what you were hoping, because I'm focusing on how half of this is glistening and the other half is not. Okay, so for how you see yourself, Capricorn, I have the Queen of Pentacles, and whenever I get this card and I'm doing a reading for Capricorn, that is like, to me, the epitome of Capricorn. Having everything you want, being in control, being in charge, knowing how to take care of your money, pay all your bills on time, take care of other people, be very nurturing. And so right now it feels like you're in your element big time. How do you see yourself? You see yourself as a very kind, loving, nurturing person who can take care of your people, take care of your friends and family. If they need to borrow money, you're more than willing to lend them money. If they need your advice when it comes to a business, starting a business, you're right there for them to give them your input on owning a business, because most of you are entrepreneurial. So how you see yourself, it looks like you're very sure of yourself right now. You're very confident. For your environment or how someone sees you or someone around you, I have the Page of Cups. And what I'm feeling from this is that someone is going to come on to you, or someone's going to show interest in you. They're going to be physically attracted to you, but this person is going to be quite a bit younger than you. And you're not going to know how to take that, because some of you are not used to much younger people, males or females, but I'm feeling more like it's a male, flirting with you and asking you out. So in November, it feels like some of you are going to encounter a younger male or a younger female flirting with you. Maybe you're going to be at a video store or a grocery store or a bakery. I just heard those three things. But maybe that's where you're going to be in November. And then all of a sudden, just out of the blue, this person, maybe they work there, they're going to say, can I help you with something? And you're going to notice that they're really trying to help you with anything. And so some of you, at first you might say no, but then you're going to remember what I just said, and you're going to go, if you're attracted to the person and if you want to take a chance on this person, you're going to go and say, okay, yeah, I do need help. Can you help me with blah, blah, blah? So it feels very positive. So for the position of what you really want, I had the Hierophant. And I'm feeling the same thing I felt when I first put the card down. Some of you are looking for a stable relationship, and you actually do want to get married to the person. You're looking for marriage. Right now, you don't have anybody. You're single. But you really, really, really want to find the right person and eventually get married with them. You want to live with them first because you have your habits and you want to see what habits they have. But if that works out and it's smooth sailing, then you're gonna want to get married. And so for some of you, I'm feeling a very strong wanting to get married vibe in November. For some reason, it's just going to hit you in November. Maybe because the end of the year is coming. Maybe since you're a Capricorn, your birthday is in, somewhere between the middle of December to the middle of January. You're looking at your life and you're saying, okay, I'm not married yet. I don't have, I'm here at my house by myself, or I'm here with my pet, but I want somebody else. I want somebody to be affectionate with and to share stories with and to go out to eat with. And I want to get married. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So for your outcome card, I have the Eight of Wands. And the first thing I'm feeling with the Eight of Wands is wanting to travel again. Just like the Six of Swords, you're wanting to travel to go see somebody. But with this one, what I'm feeling, for some of you, yes, you want to go see that person you love. But right now, what I'm feeling with this card is that you want to go visit somebody, like a friend, like a good friend of yours or a relative that lives in another part of the country or in another country altogether. You want to go visit them. Some of you are going to go visit in November. Some of you are going to stay 1, 2, or 3 months. Some of you are going to stay 1 week or 2 weeks. Whatever span it is, you're going to have a very enjoyable time seeing this relative or this friend of yours. For the surrounding outcome cards, I have the Ten of Pentacles and I have the Two of Pentacles. And the first thing I'm feeling with the Ten of Pentacles is you're going to inherit some money and or some property. Okay, this is your aunt or your uncle has passed away recently, and you're going to inherit their property and some valuable items. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, what I'm feeling, it feels like that's connected to that Eight of Wands card, traveling. Some of you are going to be worried about the cost of this trip. You're going to be able to do it. Some of you are going to have to borrow some money from friends and family, but some of these people are going to tell you not to pay them back. Don't worry about paying them back. So that's going to ease some weight off your shoulders. And I feel very positive that this trip that you're taking to go see your relative or your friend or this loved one, you're going to have such a great time that you're going to be so grateful that you got the funds together to go see them in November. Maybe some of you are going for Thanksgiving, during Thanksgiving time in the States. But I wasn't feeling that very strongly. I wasn't feeling Thanksgiving very strongly. I just started hearing it right now, Thanksgiving. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pull some extra cards now from the Housewives Tarot and see what messages I get for you. I have the World, which I'm feeling travel again. The Hierophant, which I'm feeling marriage again. The Six of Wands, I'm seeing like a horse right now. The King of Swords and the King of Wands. So with the King of Swords, it feels like, it's funny because I was I was doing a reading yesterday, and this same feeling came over me when I saw this card yesterday, and I'm feeling it again. Someone that you're dating or going to start dating in November, they love barbecuing. And they're going to barbecue for you, either on your first date or your first visit to their house, or they're going to take you out to go eat some barbecue. And this person feels like a barbecue fanatic. They're going to dig deep into the story or the history of barbecue with you. And even if it bores you to death, I'm feeling like you need to just, listen and eat the barbecue. Okay, and then with the Six of Wands, I'm feeling like some of you, you own a horse, or at least one, maybe you have several, but I see you on a horse. And it feels like maybe this horse is going to be in some kind of competition. And it feels like you're going to win something, some kind of ribbon or trophy or something. At least one ribbon or trophy you're going to win at this competition with your horse. With the King of Wands, this feels like a player. So maybe some of you are going to run into someone or meet someone in November, or you started dating them in October. But it feels like this person's like a player, and it feels like they're stringing you along, and you're having a lot of fun with them, going out and having sex. But this person doesn't want anything serious. Okay, they just want to have fun. And so I'm feeling like you have to try to just see it as a very lighthearted, and you're just having fun. And so I'm hearing that you should continue to date whoever else you're dating. Continue to date those people who you feel could be wanting a serious relationship, because this person does not want that. Okay. Now with the World card, again, I'm feeling this travel. But with this card, I'm feeling like you're going to be traveling with your family, like you have several children, and some of you may even have a baby, under 2 years, toddler or baby. And it feels like you're going to have some people watching over your house. And it's going to take a lot of planning, okay, to undertake this trip. But it's going to be a very enjoyable trip. For some of you, you're going to use your car. You're going to go cross country. For others of you, you're going to be flying. You're going to be leaving. You're going to be leaving by the end of November. Some of you are just going to start planning and saving in November for this trip where you're going to take your whole family. I heard the word tour. So maybe one of you is touring, and the whole family is going to go with that person that's touring, either as a dancer, ballet dancer, or something else. They're touring across the country or to another set of countries. They're going to take the whole family. Okay? With the Hierophant, again, I'm feeling this marriage thing. Some of you, there's those of you that are thinking about wanting to get married, but then there's others of you where in November, you're going to receive some very strong spiritual messages from your spirit guides. You're going to receive some messages through your dreams, also in your waking hours. And it may have something to do with your mom or your grandmother, or maybe your mom or grandmother is going to be giving you some messages in November. Yeah, it's a female. It's a female person that's passed away that's going to be trying to connect with you in November. Okay, but it feels like a mom or a grandmother. It doesn't really feel like an aunt or a cousin too much, but it feels more like a mom or grandmother. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. And if you want to enter for a chance to win a free reading with me, all you have to do is go to my website and click on the Enter Here tab. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.